Heading to Kolkata with the death of a 23-year-old Student Federation of India activist Sudipto Gupta, also an MA student, allegedly injured in a police crackdown, has triggered protests and several questions being raised over violence and law and order issues in Mamata Banerjee's West Bengal. Priyanka Gupta with this report.
A broken family that has lost its only son. 23-year-old Sudipto Gupta died of alleged police brutality on Tuesday. It was a police crackdown on SFI cadres, just moments before they were taken inside Presidency jail after courting arrest.
I want them to be punished. How could they torture a 23-year-old boy like this?
Bundled inside a bus after a mass arrest and taken to jail. But what happened in between? Eyewitnesses allege utter brutality by a constable who pushed Sudipto out of the running bus.
Sudipto was pulled from the bus. The bus didn't stop at that time, like it was still in motion, it was slowing down. He was pulled from the bus and he was badly beaten up. One of the cops, he hit him behind his head, and such was the intensity that one of his eyes came out of the socket.
In its defense, the police had very little to say.
There was a scuffle inside the bus. The students started shouting slogans near the exit. One of the students hit a lamppost from the running bus and suffered serious injuries.
An FIR has been lodged. The left has asked for a judicial probe and claim they will hit the streets in protest.
Four left organizations, they will hit the roads because Mamata Banerjee's police, like Bidhan Rai's police, can kill our comrades, but our ideas cannot be killed.
But what led the Kolkata police resort to alleged brutality and violence that cost a 23-year-old his life, with another battling death in another hospital, is something that the left will corner Mamata Banerjee, also heading the Home Department of the state, with in the coming few days. With video Sakshman Roy in Kolkata, this is Priyanka Gupta.
For more, let's get in a word from Priyanka Gupta. She's joining us live from outside the SFI headquarters in Kolkata this morning. Priyanka, not the first case of clashes between student groups and the police in city. Law and order proving to be a huge challenge for the Mamata Banerjee government.
Anybody who's familiar with student politics and politics in general in Bengal knows that that law violation agitations are a routine political protest. You see party workers cutting across political lines, indulging in it as an agitation tool. So what led this bungling of a very routine agitation on the streets of Kolkata is something that people are really curious about. The SFI, of course, cornering the Mamata Banerjee government today. There will be a parade, a solemn procession along with the body of Sudipto Gupta, which will start at 2 o'clock from the building behind me, and will finally take the body to the crematorium, but that's going to happen only in the afternoon. The Left Front chairman, of course, in a hurried press conference late last night, said that the Left Front will call a 12-hour bandh in the area, the region where Sudipto Gupta resides, the Tollygunj Garia side in the south of Kolkata. But the police, of course, is claiming that at this particular death of the student, a very brutal death in many ways, is something that was purely accidental. Of course, we have to wait for the post-mortem report and the magisterial inquest to really point out what exactly happened. But the SFI students, the agitators present there, as well as the eyewitnesses who we spoke to yesterday, talk about brutality, really not seen in a very long time. In fact, this is the first death of a student in police custody in a very long time. There's another student from Murshidabad who's battling death at a city hospital. He's said to be suffering extremely serious injuries on his arms. There was a late night operation that happened and he sustained serious injuries. So while all eyes are on the condition of the other student there, we do know that the SFI is going to hit the streets today along with the body of the deceased student, driving a message home that this particular agitation is far from over.
Yes.